Greg was right. The writing class that afternoon was the only thing that Martha did like. Lunchtime had been a torture, all the kids staring and no one asking her to sit with them. By the time school was over, Martha was so lonely even Connor was beginning to sound good to her. She slumped against her locker, wondering why she hadn't seen him all day.
Hi. Remember me? I saw you yesterday in the hardware store. We have writing class together, but I couldn't get your attention.
Oh, sorry. I'm in kind of a fog today, I guess.
I would be, too. Only worse. I'm Win Chambers.
I guessed that. You all look so much alike. You and Blake and my new advisor.
Oh, is Greg your advisor? You'll like him.
I already do. In fact, he was the high point of my day.
Oh, is that bad, huh? Isn't Bedford what you expected?
I didn't even know I was coming here, so I didn't know what to expect. I just woke up one morning and found out everything had changed.
Huh. That'd make me sad. I don't like changes. Changes are scary. Hey, you heading home? I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I didn't, but now I have this weird stepbrother, Connor. He's going to this school, too.
Connor? Oh, the Connor you were with at the store? He's your brother?
Stepbrother.
Hey, have you noticed how the girls here have been lusting after him? Well, he's kind of different, isn't he?
He sure is.
I mean, Connor hardly looks at anyone. I bet he doesn't even know all the girls are staring at him.
He knows. Well, would you believe it? There he is, waiting for me.
Where?
In the station wagon. Do you want to meet him officially?
Oh, no. I should be getting home.
Oh, come on. Don't be nervous. Even though he's the hottest new sex symbol at Bedford High. Look, Win, I know he'll remember you from yesterday. You could come to my house.
No, maybe another time.
Hey, Win!
Martha's heart skipped a beat as Blake Chambers ran towards them from the direction of the gym, his hair still damp from the showers.
Hi, cuz.
Hi.
How's it going, Martha? You survived the first day without too many battle scars?
Barely.
What are you working on here? I seem to remember all this horrible stuff.
It's not so bad.
Don't tell me you like Edgar Allan Poe.
Like him or not, we still have to read him. Oh, guess what, Blake? Martha's in Greg's writing class with me.
Great. So what are you writing?
Typical Greg. He's given us some corny assignment for Halloween, like it's not enough.
Speak of the devil. There he is now.
Who, Greg?
Yeah, over there in the red Jaguar.
Oh.
Greg, wait up. Let's catch a ride, Win. See you later, huh, Martha?
Blake's not always this rude. Greg must be in a hurry to go.
I can't believe how much alike Blake and Greg are. You too.
It's just 'cause I'm tall, and I hate it. No one asks you out when you're my size. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. It'll get better, Martha. Your first day's over. You're not new anymore.
Yeah, but I have a lot to catch up on. Even our writing assignment sounds hard.
What? Writing a ghost story for Halloween? It shouldn't be hard, especially for you.
Why? 'Cause my dad's a writer?
Is he? Oh, I didn't know that. No, I was talking about, your house.
What about my house?
You really don't know? Nobody told you?
Are you talking about the old cemetery?
Oh, everyone knows the old Bedford place is evil. Well, you see, Martha, there was a murder in your house.
Evil?
That's what she said.
Of course, nobody would tell us, especially the realtor. He'd be afraid of losing a good sale.
I feel like everyone's laughing at us.
Not at all. If anything, makes us irresistibly interesting. So, what happened in our infamous house to make it so evil?
A murder. That's all Win said. She was in a hurry, had to catch a ride with Greg.
Who's Greg?
My advisor, Mr. Chambers. Did you know they're all cousins, Greg and Win and Blake? You know Blake, the guy in the hardware store.
Yeah, how could I forget Blake Chambers? So, who or what is supposed to be making the house so evil?
Some ghost, I guess. Look, I don't know any more about it than you do. Why am I so afraid to tell him about last night? The crying in the trees, the cold, the invisible watcher in the woods. Because he'd never believe me. I'm not sure if I believe it myself anymore. Connor, it's probably just a lie anyway, don't you think?
Connor didn't answer, and Martha turned away from him, staring silently out of the window the rest of the way home. The heavy sky now dripped with almost rain, shrouding the world in gray. There was nothing out there, Martha thought. Nothing. She pulled her jacket around her like a cocoon. As soon as Connor had pulled the car to a stop, Martha ran inside, up to her room, and threw herself down on the bed, drained. But no rest came to her. Rubbing her arms against the cold, she went over to the window and stared down into the backyard.
I'll never feel comfortable in this room. I hate it. And I can't stand the thought of being alone in this house. Wait a minute. That's Connor down there. Going off into the woods? What's he doing? Connor! Connor! Connor!
Before she realized what she was doing, Martha was standing on the back porch, staring out towards the trees.
Connor! Where are you? Connor! Connor? Are you out here?
Martha felt like the only living person in the world. The evening lay so gray and empty around her. She hunched her shoulders and started resolutely across the yard.
Connor, I know you're out here. I saw you from the window. What's he doing anyway? Isn't this the place where I saw the trees move last night? Right about here. What if whoever it was is still here, watching me right now?
Martha?
Connor, where were you?
What are you doing following me around without a jacket? If you get pneumonia, I'll be blamed for it.
Why should you be blamed?
I'm supposed to be looking after you, remember?
Looking after me? I beg your pardon, but I'm old enough.
I know. Here, put on my jacket. Now, come on.
Where are we going?
I want to show you something.
Connor, what are you looking for? I'm cold. Where are we going?
Look, through the trees, there.
Before them lay the cemetery, like the ruins of some ghostly garden. Headstones toppled across the leaf-strewn ground. Where shrubs and vines had once flowered, now there were only masses of brown stems. And in the fast-falling twilight, low-sweeping trees looked like misshapen figures. A light fog had begun to snake among the gravestones, and old, crumbling statues stared back at the intruders through stone eyes.
What is that?
A mausoleum. Come on.
Connor, please, let's get out of here.
Look at this inscription.
The letters carved in the black stone wall were a foot high. The tomb itself had to be 20 feet tall and just as wide. Its double doors barred by thick iron gates, which looked like they hadn't been opened in years.
Bedford.
Isn't Bedford supposed to be the name of our house? The family must have been pretty important.
How did you find this place? By accident getting wood?
No, I never came this far. It was just so strong, the feeling.
What feeling? Damn you, Connor. Why did you bring me here? If you think you can scare me, it won't work.
Wait. Huh?
What is it? Connor, let's go back, please!
Hey, you got a pretty strong grip, Martha, for being so little.
Sorry, but I mean it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. It's gone now, anyway.
What's gone?
Nothing. Never mind. Let's go back to the house.
Connor, let's just get out.
Trust me, I know the way.
Don't cook anything for me, Connor. I'm not hungry.
Oh, give me a break. I cook a great omelet.
You know, it's getting worse.
What is my cooking?
All this. The house and everything about it. Now you.
Me?
Do you want to tell me what happened out there?
No, nothing. I just thought you'd enjoy a little sightseeing by twilight.
It's a conspiracy, right? Something you and Dad dreamed up before he left. Just have fun with me.
You don't look like you're having fun.
Thanks for your jacket, Connor. I'm going to bed. I need to rest my overactive imagination.
Up in her room, Martha lay across her bed, thumbing through her books. But her thoughts kept returning to the sight of that huge, crumbling monument, and to Connor's strange behavior, and to what Wynne had said as she'd left her that afternoon.
Everyone knows the old Bedford place is evil. What did she mean? Was it something to do with the old cemetery? Or the watcher in the woods? And why couldn't I tell Connor about it? Because maybe I just imagined it. Or maybe, if I never say it out loud, it won't be real.
Martha lay there wondering if Connor had finished eating and if he was now nearby in his room. But all she could hear was the sound of the house shifting, sighing in the wind, whispering its secrets, lulling her into a restless sleep.